So the Crash Bandicoot 4 launch trailer is finally here, and oh my god, Pola looks freaking adorable. There are some new things as well that is presented in the new trailer, such as the classic skins for Crash and some other good stuffs as well. Let's break it down and talk about it in this video. Hey there, it's the Viperian here, and welcome back to another Crash Bandicoot 4 video. The Crash 4 launch trailer just released and tons of new stuff were actually shown, including our cute little adorable Pola chasing Cortex with Crash. Now the trailer does include a lot of new things that we haven't seen before yet, but it also includes some things that we've actually seen before, so I'm just gonna be talking about the newer stuffs just to not stretch this video out for too long. So let's start with the breakdown from the very beginning of the trailer, shall we? Also, I just wanna say that if you enjoy this video or particularly Crash Bandicoot, it would be great if you can subscribe if you're new here. It's free, it's really easy, and you can always unsubscribe anyway in the future if you want to. So the trailer actually kicks off with the voice of Aku talking to Crash while he is asleep on the very first level in Insanity Beach. It then moves on to a new area in the game with Crash gliding through on the railway of the map, which is seemingly one of the newer ones that we've never seen before. We then have some new gameplay of Coco and Kupunua in the space level itself, and it looks freaking cool. This seems like the same level as the Ika Ika level in Gasmoxia, so I guess it's nice to see an extended version of that level here, especially the Kupunua section if that's the case. Further on, there is a new gameplay section of Coco rope swinging her way through the wasteland, and it's actually the first time seeing Lenny Lolly's power being used here on the fire itself. Now this shot directly after that is what I'm really loving, where we get to see a little bit more of Akano, which really gets me excited to play him. And might I add, it really makes him look cooler than he already is. And starting from here, we have all the playable characters showcased, which includes new Cortex's gameplay in the lava level, which I think could be Dino Dash but on Cortex's timeline. We then see Coco running through a piano-themed area, which is actually the Carnival Circus level that we've already known about, but very little. And then we get to see a little bit more of Tawna and Dingodile as the trailer goes on, and might I add that Dingodile is looking real fine and mighty today. By the way, I just want to pause it right here and just say how good the trailer music really is. So if you haven't watched it yet, I highly recommend you to watch it, and it is by far the best Crash 4 trailer we've seen so far. Moving on, we've got a quick glimpse of the new inverted modes. Some of them we've seen before and some new ones as well. Newer ones such as this comic version of the level and a hand sketch level in the inverted mode. And also the type of drawing that you will get from a Borderlands game, and from playing Borderlands myself, I think this is my favorite so far. And of course, probably the reason you clicked on this video in the first place is our little adorable Pola chasing Cortex in this snow-covered level. It's really great to see Pola's art to be finally reviewed in this trailer, and let's face it, it truly is the main highlight of the trailer in its own. We then got to see Crash classic skin in the flashback levels, so that's kinda neat to see that the classic skin is here in Crash 4. Perhaps that means that we'll probably get to see the newer Crash 4 design in CTR Nitrofield in the future. I don't know, there might be a possibility there, so fingers crossed. And then the trailer ends off with Entropy giving such an amazing closing speech that seriously gave me goosebumps, with the trailer ending with a shot of Crash heading his way towards Cortex's hot air balloon. And I actually find this extremely funny because now Cortex's flying base is now covered in futuristic technologies, which really does tell that we've come an extremely long way till here. And that is how the trailer ultimately ends. This may be one of the best Crash 4 trailer ever done, in terms of the gameplay shown and of course the music put together. I think the music really outdone here itself, so kudos on the team for compiling this trailer together. So let me know what you actually think about it below. Are you even more excited for Crash 4 after watching this trailer? Type into the comment section Crash 4 hype if you are feeling it. I am definitely feeling really excited for this, and actually feeling the same hype I had for Crash Team Racing Nitrofield as well. I really can't wait to make much more content for this game next week for you guys to take a look. And of course, if you enjoyed this mini breakdown, especially for more Crash 4 content once the game is fully out, do subscribe if you haven't already for more content like this one. Again, you can always unsubscribe anyway if you want to in the near future. And while you're still here, check out my new tips and tricks videos for Crash 4 to get you ready for the game. No spoilers in there, I promise. And that's actually about it. I will see you in Crash 4 once the game is actually out. This is the Viperian signing off. Thanks for watching and stay awesome.